Didn't let good looks go to waste.
Rockets trail by 10. Oh, they get a hand on it. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And the Rockets with possession here. Here's Eason. The Rockets with another miss. The Thunder have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Here's Caruso. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. And here's the fast break. Tipped away. Here's Thompson. And it's good for 2. Thompson's got his second bucket of the night.
And man, does Thompson glide down the court with ease. Outstanding at finishing in transition.
And here's Eason. And so the ball out of bounds. Caruso touched it last.
And also, they topped the league in three-point percentage. That was a huge part of their offensive attack. Just about as reliable beyond the arc as you can get.
And last year, the #1 ranking in steals just illustrated the level of effort that they put in on D. Dort, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Joe comes in for Wallace.
Green lethal off the catch. Good rhythm on that play.
Caruso against Eason. A good look from Wiggins. Gets an open look and hits it. And the Thunder lead by 7.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Now here's Green. He's closely guarded, and he gets that one.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now here's Dort. 40 seconds left to play in the third. And it's Holmgren missing.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Second personal foul.
That's good from Eason. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Holmgren. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Brooks, he's checked in for Landale. Eason hits them both. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Here's Dort. And he comes up with a bucket. So Dort's got 4 points in the quarter.
And clearly Dort knows how to operate inside, making his way to a high percentage shot.
Now here's Green. 10 points for him. A deep 3. Here's Şengün. And that's not going to go. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Oklahoma City ahead. Up 5. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. Van Vliet and Green, they're manning the backcourt. Alperen Şengün out there with Tari Eason. And it's Brooks in at the 3. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Third personal foul.
There's that man, Gilgeous-Alexander. So tough to contend with his quickness.
First free throw is good. The Thunder making a switch here. Williams is checked in. No good on the second free throw. The NBA becoming more and more global, Clark. Şengün, a perfect example of that.
Yeah, Alperen Şengün out of Turkey. Right now on the fast track to being the best player to ever come out of his homeland. So still very young, but boy, his future is quite bright. Well, Jalen Green is a product of G League Ignite, and clearly showing other folks there's a new path for potential lottery picks to take.
They get the rebound. Rockets trail by 4. Outside Eason. Gilgeous-Alexander against Van Vliet. Here's Eason. Count that one.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for OKC. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Good on the bucket.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Well, Houston's shooting just 37% so far in this one. On the wing, Brooks. Dort defending. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Şengün. Goes back up. The shot comes out. Good work defensively by Hartenstein. Eason pulls it in. Eason's got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one. You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
SGA working through contact inside.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter. Someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
Now a timeout called by Houston. If you look at rebounding rate, Tari Eason is one of the best in the NBA, Clark.
Yeah, you think about rate, it basically looks at what percentage of rebounds do you get while you're on the floor. And Eason is prolific in terms of boards per minute, uses his 6'8" frame well, and he's gobbling up rebounds at well under 1 every 3 minutes. That's a lot of heavy lifting there, folks.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. He laid into the team about being over-aggressive. He said, quote, "You're letting them get to the line as much as they want. We've got to dial back some of the physicality because it's getting us in trouble. Guys, let's see if they can ease up here."
All right, appreciate it, Allie. And so he hits both. And so it's Houston with it. 6-point game. Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. That three's off the mark.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Gilgeous-Alexander. No way! SGA through the D.
Yeah, the first half was 1 to deep 6 or forget, but in the second half, he's looked a lot better.
Green finds Van Vliet. Got a piece of it. Brooks outside. Got a hand on it. The kick out to Van Vliet. Outside, Green. Adams. It's good on the putback.
And on the offensive end, this is how Adams hurts you. You have to be aware of where he is at all times.
Wallace outside. Driving inside. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. That's his 4th miss out of 10 attempts.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Van Vliet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot no good. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. Eason with the ball. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Eason, good.
Okay, you know, we've seen a much different version of him in this half, guys. He's been sharper, more focused, and more assertive.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Chet Holmgren.
Yeah, you know, he kept out-dueling the defense over and over. No matter how hard they worked to keep up with him, it didn't faze him. His shooting percentage clearly reflects how unstoppable he was.
Landale's checked in for Adams. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander punches it home.
Yeah, a defense has to be very aware of Gilgeous-Alexander's attack mindset. He wants to get to the rim and do maximum damage.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
And Houston making a change here. Şengün's checked in. Outside for Green. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got his third assist of the night.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
The Thunder have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, Shea showing no fear inside.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Van Vliet with it. Outside for Green. Clock is at 3. Three-pointer, no good.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
Williams passes to Holmgren. That one's off. His third miss out of 8 tries. Rockets trail by 5. Pass to Şengün. Puts up a 3. That's good from Eason. On the assist by Şengün. Eason's got 11 points here in the second half. Inside. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Here's Green. That misses. Got a chance to tie it. Holmgren against Green. Here's Williams. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Thunder lead by 4.
Williams is like a vibe. I mean, this guy gets it. He knows they need points there, and he takes it upon himself to deliver.
Now here's Şengün. The Thunder pull it in. Holmgren's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Hartenstein with it. Van Vliet covering. And Hartenstein gets it to go. Rockets trail by 6.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
Here's Green. The Thunder pull it in. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Wallace, the pass to Williams. To the inside. Here's Hartenstein. And it falls all over the rim and in. And it's an 8-point Thunder lead.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now here's Green. Van Vliet outside. Launches a 3. Count it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And Van Vliet, no fear at all. I mean, he loves taking and making those big-time shots.
Lou Dort, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Thompson, he's checked in for the Rockets. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Jordan Brooks. Fourth personal foul. 14 foul. At the line for your Oklahoma City, Williams.
First free throw is good. And that increases the lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Stellar work at the charity stripe, trying to build out this lead.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Green, the pass to Şengün. And he buries it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And that is a gigantic shot from Alperen Şengün, showing he can be counted on in the clutch.
At the line for your Oklahoma City.
He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6.
2 shots.
Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Yeah, what's special about Gilgeous-Alexander is how shifty he is, which also makes it so tough on defenses.
Timeout called. Houston. They're trailing by 7. 23 seconds left in the game. All right, guys, what do you think?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
Pass to Eason. Fires from deep. Hartenstein pulls it in. Now Caruso shoots it from the corner. The kick out to Williams. 4-3. So we see Oklahoma City.